students, I welcome all of you again to the YouTube channel of SRT. If you are here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates. Now in this lecture, I am going to teach you practice set number 6.3 of your geometry chapter number 6 circle. We are going to cover the construction part of the chapter. That is, we will study how to draw circumcircle and incircle of a triangle. What I have done in this lecture is I have actually done the construction on a piece of paper so that you exactly come to know step by step what is the process in your entire construction part. You all are free to share this video with your other friends also who are not a part of SRT so that everyone benefits from this lecture. Chalo, without wasting more time of yours, let's start with your practice set number 6.3. Come on. Okay students, as I told you, in today's lecture I'll be doing the construction part of your chapter number 6 and we will be dealing with practice set number 6.3 and one sum of your problem set 6. There are two types of construction that we are supposed to cover in this part. One is drawing of circumcircle, second is drawing of incircle. Before I go ahead with the sums over here, first let me tell you which are the instruments that we will be requiring. First is you should be having a 0.5 mm pen pencil. Please do not make use of a normal pencil like this because if the point becomes blunt, then the whole construction will look untidy. So please put a habit of using a 0.5 mm pen pencil only and preferably use only HB lead. Then you will require a 15 cm plastic scale. It has to be a transparent scale. Preferably use Faber-Castell scale. Okay, the marking should be clear. Okay, if the markings are not clear, there will be errors in the construction. Then you will be requiring a protractor. This is a protractor. Then you will be requiring a compass, which is also called as a rounder, and a compass should have a small pencil attached to it. Please do not purchase any fancy compass like of Meped or something because they are costly and not even required. Okay, a simple compass with a small pencil attached to it is sufficient. Then you need a clean eraser. The eraser should not have black marks on it. It makes your page look untidy. So eraser should be clear. It should be clean. Is that clear? Okay, chalo. Now let's start with the sums. In your practice set 6.3, here we are going to talk about construction of incircle. Now before I go ahead with the construction of incircle होता क्या है पहले वो देखो. This is what a incircle looks like. Incircle is a circle which touches the three sides of the triangle. Okay, तो ये एग्जाम्पल मैंने दिया है. अभी what will be the method of drawing incircle वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ. Okay. सबसे पहले you have to draw a triangle using the given details whatever they give. Okay. Suppose let's say this is the triangle that you have drawn. ये मैं खाली आपको एक प्रोसेस बता रहा हूँ क्या करने का है. Let's say triangle का name is PQR. Now to draw any circle there are two things that you require. One is your center of the circle and second is radius of the circle. अभी incircle का जो ये center होता है ना, this center is actually the point of intersection of the angle bisectors of the triangle. मतलब क्या, ये एंगल का अगर मैं एंगल बाइसेक्टर बनाएगा, ये एंगल का मैं एंगल बाइसेक्टर बनाएगा एंड ये एंगल का if I draw the angle bisector, then all the three angle bisectors will meet at this point. So basically now suppose if I want the incircle over here, to locate the center I should draw any two angle bisectors. Let's say this is your first angle bisector and this is your second angle bisector. Wherever they intersect, that becomes the center of your incircle. Center तो आ गया. अभी radius कैसे आएगा मालूम है? Radius is from this point. Okay, there has to be a perpendicular to the base. From this point perpendicular to the base. तो ये वाला जो distance होता है ना, this is called as radius. So using this center and using this radius, you can draw a circle which will touch all the three sides of the triangle. This is just for your understanding what I have done over here. अभी ये angle bisectors, then perpendicular, how to exactly construct it, that is what we will study. Clear? Okay. Now, this is your question number 1. It says what? Construct triangle ABC such that angle B is equal to 100 degree, BC is 6.4 centimeter, angle C is 50 degree and construct its incircle. So जो भी triangle का details दिया हुआ रहता है that you have to write it in the given part over here. So in triangle ABC, angle B is 100 degree, BC given, angle C given, and उसका encircle बनाने का है. Now students, when you are doing your analytical figure, entire construction, each and every sum will have three parts in it. One part is your given data, second part is your analytical figure, and third part is your fair figure. All the three things are compulsory. Analytical figure is done to the right hand side of the page and fair figure is done at the center of the page. Okay. अभी analytical figure में पहले अगर मैंने triangle बना दिया ना तो I am not going to get a proper circle. So whether it is circumcircle or incircle, in your analytical figure you will first draw a circle. Okay, now I am using pen for construction only for better clarity. You are not supposed to use pen anywhere in the construction. खाली ये पार्ट आपको पेन से लिखने का है, बाकी सब कुछ पेंसिल से करने का है. Okay, now as I told you, first I am drawing my incircle, and for incircle please do not draw a very big circle. Okay. Okay, this is the incircle that I have drawn. अभी क्या करेंगे? Now we will draw a triangle in such a way that all the three sides will touch the circle, and make sure that you draw an obtuse angle triangle because the angle is given as 100 degree. Okay, so I am drawing an obtuse angle triangle. Okay, clear? Now please do the naming. This will be your B, this will be C, this will be A. Then okay, this is the center that we have. Draw the angle bisectors passing through this center because the point of intersection of angle bisectors gives you the center of the incircle. Then from this you draw a straight line down. Do the markings. This is your perpendicular. Put bisector sign. Then in center we usually name it as point I. Then this entire angle I name it as 100 degree. This is 50 degree, and your base is given in the question as 6.4 centimeter. So even these lines please draw using scale only. 6.4 centimeter. तो ये हो गया आपका analytical figure. Clear? So in your analytical figure, first you are supposed to draw the circle and then you will finish the triangle. However, in the fair figure, you will first draw the triangle and then you will draw the circle. So a bit triangle first we will draw, and drawing of triangle is very simple. Base is given as 6.4 centimeter. So first I draw 6.4, and जब भी obtuse angle रहता है please start towards the right hand side of your page, otherwise your construction will go in the margin. Okay, so I have taken a base of 6.4 centimeter. Then over here I have to take 100 degree. It is an obtuse angle, so please take this 100 degree, do not take this 100 degree. Obtuse angle will be this side. Okay, so this is 100 degree marking. Then from here I have 50 degree. It is an acute angle. Acute angle from this point will come on this side. Obtuse angle will go on the other side. So 50 degree I take it over here. And the two angles 100 degree and 50 degree should intersect each other. Now if I go to see, I'll have to extend this 50 degree further, and इसको भी मेरे को आगे extend करना पड़ेगा. Clear? Don't forget to draw arrows wherever they intersect. That will be your point A. This is your point B. This is your point C. Now you have finished your triangle. Now I need to locate the center. Center के लिए क्या करेंगे? I'll draw angle bisectors of angle B and angle C. Let's start with angle C. Okay. Do one marking over here. Keeping your compass point on point C, I take one marking over here, another marking over here. Then keep it at this point. Now you can change the measurement on your compass if you want, like this. I am drawing one arc over here. From this point draw an intersecting arc. Okay, so this becomes your first angle bisector. Okay, clear? Then from you have to draw angle bisector of angle B also, same process. One marking over here, second marking over here. Then using these two arcs you need to draw two intersecting arcs. Okay, you can change the measurement if you want now. Okay, let's say this is your first arc, then from here this is your second arc. Intersection is not very proper, so I again extend my previous arc. Okay, then I connect this. So this is how I got the center. Point of intersection will be the center. Center तो आ गया. Now I need to draw a radius. Radius के लिए क्या करेंगे? Keep your compass point here and I need a perpendicular on the base. So on the base I will draw two arcs. This is first, this is second. Then using these two arcs I'll draw another two intersecting arcs. This is one. Keeping your compass point over here, this is your second. Clear? Okay, don't forget to do arrow. This is your perpendicular sign, bisectors over here, so I put a bisector sign. Now I got the center. From I till this point is your radius. So now I am drawing the incircle, keeping your compass point over here, taking the radius that I have got. First I am checking whether it is properly touching my three sides of the triangle or no. If it exactly doesn't touch, okay, thoda sa you can adjust it in such a way that it exactly touches all the three sides of the triangle. Clear? ये हो गया आपका incircle. Okay, don't forget to do the naming. This angle we took it as 100 degree. This angle we took it as 50 degree. And the base we have taken it as 6.4 centimeter. So this base is 6.4 centimeter. So you have written the given part. This is your analytical figure and this is your fair figure. Simple enough. This is how an incircle needs to be drawn. Chalo, now let's start with the second question. Okay, now question number 2 talks about a circumcircle. So before I go ahead with the sum, first let me tell you what a circumcircle is. This is how a circumcircle looks like. Okay, incircle कैसा था? ये incircle था. Are you understanding the difference between circumcircle and incircle? Incircle triangle के अंदर होता है and it touches the three sides of the triangle. Circumcircle is outside the triangle and it passes through the three vertices of the triangle. ओके अभी इन सर्कल के लिए मैंने क्या बोला था? सेंटर के लिए यू वर सपोज टू ड्रॉ एंगल बाइसेक्टर्स. जिधर भी इंटरसेक्ट करेगा उधर से परपेंडिकुलर डाउन इज गोइंग टू गिव यू द रेडियस. सर्कम सर्कल के लिए क्या करने का मालूम है? एज आई टोल्ड यू, फेयर फिगर में सबसे पहले आप लोग ट्राइंगल बनाओगे. Let's say this is your triangle. Let's call it as ABC. Now to draw a circumcircle क्या करेंगे? You need to locate. For any circle you need to have your center and radius. Now circumcircle का center is the point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors. Okay, wherever the two perpendicular bisectors of sides meet, that point is your circumcenter. तो center आ गया. Point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors of the side. Radius के लिए क्या होगा? The circle has to pass through the vertices. So O से लेके B तक और O से लेके A तक और O से लेके C तक, either OA or OB or OC directly can be considered as radius of circumcircle. समझा? इधर वो रेडियस बनाने का जरूरत नहीं है. रेडियस नीड्स टू बी ड्रॉन ओनली इन केस ऑफ एन incircle. तो कीपिंग योर कंपास पॉइंट ओवर हियर, एक्सटेंड इट टिल दिस पॉइंट, and now when you draw the circle it will pass through the three vertices of the triangle and this will be called as a circumcircle. अंडरस्टूड? अभी ये जो सेंटर होता है ना, वो लोकेट किधर होगा? इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द टाइप्स ऑफ ट्राइंगल. अक्यूट एंगल ट्राइंगल के लिए सेंटर इज इनसाइड. राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल के लिए इट इज ऑन द हाइपोटेनियस एंड फॉर ऑब्ट्यूस एंगल ट्राइंगल के लिए इट इज आउटसाइड द ट्राइंगल. Okay, that all we will see in different examples of circumcircle as we go ahead in the exercise. In circle के लिए center is always inside the triangle. Clear? Now let's start with the sum. ओके, क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, कंस्ट्रक्ट ट्राइंगल पी क्यू आर. जो भी डिटेल्स लिखा हुआ है दैट एवरीथिंग आई हैव रिटन ओवर हियर. इन ट्राइंगल पी क्यू आर, एंगल पी गिवन, एंगल आर गिवन एंड क्यू आर गिवन. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, यूजिंग द गिवन डेटा, सपोज इफ आई ट्राई टू ड्रॉ अ ट्राइंगल. लुक, मैं आपको रफ में समझाता हूँ. सबसे पहले आई ड्रॉ क्यू आर. ये क्यू आर बनाया and QR is 7.3 centimeter. Then angle R is 50 degree. From here I'll take 50 degree. Let's say this angle is 50 degree. Without angle Q, I cannot complete the triangle. Angle P is given 70 degree. लेकिन मेरा P है किधर? Do you have the vertex P to take 70 degree? नहीं है. So I need to first get my angle Q to finish the triangle. समझा what is the problem over here? So without angle Q, construction of triangle is not possible. Okay, तो क्या करते हैं देखो. सबसे पहले you have two angles with you, you need to get the third angle. So I'm making use of the property sum of measures of all angles of triangle is 180. I write that property, substitute, and angle Q turns out to be 60 degree. समझा? Okay, चलो now let's start. Okay, as we have done an analytical figure for in circle, पहले circle बनाया था. Here also first we will draw a circle and circumcircle के लिए draw a bigger circle. In circle के लिए analytical figure में छोटा circle बनाते हैं. Clear? Let's say this is the circumcircle that I have drawn. This is your center. Okay. Now let's say this is your base. From here it is 60 degree and from here it is 50 degree. Okay, analytical figure में कुछ भी measurement लेने का ज़रूरत नहीं है. This is Q, this is R, this is P. Here I'll write analytical figure. Okay, now you need to draw locate the center के लिए क्या करेंगे? perpendicular bisectors बनाएंगे. So make your perpendicular bisector pass through this center. First perpendicular bisector, mark perpendicular sign, mark bisector sign. Then second perpendicular bisector ये side का. Okay, this is your second perpendicular sign, bisector. इधर दो line का marking है, so here I put 3 lines का marking. Point of intersection I call it as point O. Then angle Q we have got it as 60 degree. Angle R we got it as 50 degree. And entire QR जो base है that we got it as 7.3 centimeter. Now students, there is one more data over here that angle P is 70 degree. अभी ये जो P 70 degree है ना, I have not used it to construct the triangle. So whether to write this as 70 degree or no, you need to confirm from your school teacher. Few school teacher says that 70 degree नहीं बताया तो चलेगा. Few says it is compulsory to be shown. So that part depends on your school teacher. ये स्कूल में confirm कर लेना कि इधर 70 degree लिखने का है कि नहीं लिखने का है. Clear? And circumcircle में radius you are not supposed to show anywhere. चलो, now let's start with the fair figure. सबसे पहले I'll draw a base of 7.3 centimeter. So 7.3 centimeter base बनाया. Now from this point I will take 60 degree. So this is your 60 degree का marking, and from this point I will take 50 degree. So this is your 50 degree का marking. Okay, I draw the two angles so that I finish with the triangle. Fair figure में पहले triangle बनाने का, circle बाद में आएगा. Okay. Okay, so this is your point P, this is Q and this is R. Now I need to locate the center. Locate the center के लिए I need to draw perpendicular bisector. Now I am drawing perpendicular bisector of QR. To draw perpendicular bisector of any segment, you are supposed to use the end points of that segment. So I am making use of point Q and point R. Okay, point R से I take approximately more than half. Cut one arc up, one arc down. Then same measurement, keep it on point Q. Intersect the previous two arcs. अगर बरोबर से intersect नहीं होता है, वापस previous point पे रख के थोड़ा सा extend कर सकते हो. Make sure that you do not draw any arcs on the segment. Segment के ऊपर एक भी arc नहीं आएगा. Okay. So this is your first perpendicular sign, bisector sign. Okay. Now I am drawing perpendicular bisector of PQ. To draw perpendicular bisector of PQ, you will make use of point P and point Q. So keeping your compass point on point P, approximately more than half, cut one arc here, another arc over here, then keep it on point Q, cut one arc here, another arc over here. इधर intersect बरोबर नहीं हुआ, I again keep it at point P and I cut. अभी ये वाला आर्क बड़ा हो गया. अगर आप लोगों का आर्क बड़ा होता है, okay, you can erase it. Since I am using pen, I am using whitener, but you can erase the extra part of the arc so that things don't look untidy. Okay. ये हो गया मेरा दूसरा perpendicular bisector. Now point of intersection gives you the center of the circle. Till point Q will be your radius. Okay. पहले चेक करने का, इधर से भी पास हो रहा है और इधर से भी पास हो रहा है. Okay. So draw the circle. Okay, so this becomes your circumcircle and you name the center as point O. Now do the marking. This is 60 degree, this is 50 degree, base is given as 7.3 centimeter. Even ये जो lines में बना रहा हूँ, draw it using scale. 7.3 centimeter. Now this angle, whether to write 70 degree or no, you need to confirm from your school teacher. Okay, तो ये data दिया था. Using the data, triangle was not possible, तो first I worked out to get the third angle, then analytical figure, then your fair figure. I hope you understood how to draw a circumcircle. Now let's see more examples of circumcircle and incircle. Let's go to question number 3. Okay, so question says construct triangle ABC such that the three lengths are given over here. Now students, there is a mistake in your textbook. Instead of ABC over here, it should be XYZ. This should be XYZ. Okay, construct triangle XYZ such that XY given, YZ given, XZ given. ये ट्राइंगल बनाएंगे एंड देन इसका क्या बनाने का है, इनसर्कल बनाने का है. ओके, इन योर एनालिटिकल फिगर सबसे पहले यू विल ड्रॉ द सर्कल. एज आई टोल्ड यू, एनालिटिकल फिगर में इन सर्कल शुड नॉट बी वेरी बिग, यू हैव टू ड्रॉ अ स्मॉल सर्कल फॉर इन सर्कल. Okay, let's say this is your in circle. Then draw a triangle such that circle touches the sides of that triangle. ये हो गया मेरा in circle. Bigger side we usually take it as the base. So this will be X, this will be Y, this will be Z. Okay. Then ये मेरा center था. How do we get the center? It is the intersection of angle bisector in case of incircle. So make your angle bisector pass through the center. And how do you get the radius? From the center, you need to drop a perpendicular down. Clear? Put bisector sign. Okay. Now you write the lengths that they have given. Base, we have taken it as XZ, and XZ is 6.9 centimeter. XY is 6.7 centimeter and YZ is 5.8 centimeter. In center, I name it as point I. This becomes your analytical figure. Okay, underline it. Okay, now I start with the fair figure. फेयर फिगर में सबसे पहले मैं ट्राइंगल बनाएगा. सो बेस ऑफ द ट्राइंगल इज 6.9 सेंटीमीटर. सो दैट बेस आई ड्रॉ फर्स्ट. सो दिस इज योर 6.9 सेंटीमीटर बेस. देन ऑन माई कंपास आई टेक अ लेंथ ऑफ 6.7 सेंटीमीटर. सो दिस इज 6.7 सेंटीमीटर. आई कीप इट ओवर हियर and I draw an arc. Then on my compass I take a length of 5.8 centimeter. So from here I need to cut 5.8. Previous part बरोबर से एकदम intersect नहीं हुआ है, तो I just extend that arc थोड़ा सा. Okay. Now this completes your triangle. अभी I need to locate the center for encircle. For that I am drawing angle bisector. So keeping your compass point over here, I am drawing two arcs. Then using these two arcs, now I can change the measurement. I'll draw two more intersecting arcs. हो गया ये. Now keeping your compass point over here, I draw two arcs. Using these two arcs, another two intersecting arcs I am drawing. Okay. Okay. Now this is your first angle bisector. This is your second angle bisector. This is your center of the circle, so I call it as point I. Now I need to draw the radius. So from that center, I draw two arcs on the base. After drawing these two arcs, I need to draw another two intersecting arcs. So from I till this point is your radius. So keeping your compass point over here, I go till here. ये मेरा radius हो गया. Circle बनाने के पहले check करने का, whether it is touching the sides of the triangle or no. अगर touch नहीं करता है तो थोड़ा सा adjust करने का. Okay? This becomes your encircle. This is your point Y, this is your point X, this is your point Z. Put bisector sign and this is your perpendicular sign. This will be 6.7 centimeter. This will be 6.9 centimeter. This will be 5.8 centimeter. Okay? Base के लिए draw these two arcs, arrows like this. Okay, so this is your given part, analytical figure, and this is your fair figure. Understood? Let's go to question number 4. Okay, now in question number 4, in triangle LMN, whatever data is given, I have written over here, and they are telling us to draw a circumcircle. Now students, what is the difference over here is that the given triangle is an obtuse angle triangle. In an obtuse angle triangle, the center of the circumcircle lies outside the triangle. कैसे आएगा मैं बताता हूँ. लुक हियर. सबसे पहले इन योर एनालिटिकल फिगर, when you draw circumcircle, it should be big. So let's say this is your circumcircle. ये मेरा center हो गया. Okay. Let's say this is your base now. Base of the triangle. Now LMN. Now I'm taking L over here, M over here, so that bigger side comes as the base. Angle M is 105. So in your analytical figure also you are supposed to draw an obtuse angle. And automatically जब भी मैं ये join करेगा ना, do you see the center is coming outside the triangle? That this will always happen in case of obtuse angle triangle. Okay? ये मेरा first perpendicular bisector. Then this is your second perpendicular bisector. Both the perpendicular bisector obviously should pass through the center of the circle. Name of the circumcircle, I am giving it as point O. Now I am marking the detail. This is 105 degree. LM is 7.2 centimeter. So this entire thing is 7.2 centimeter. MN is 6.4 centimeter. So here I write 6.4 centimeter. Okay. This is your analytical figure. Now here I draw a base of 7.2 centimeter. Then this angle I am taking it as 105 degree. Clear? Then it is 6.4 centimeter. So on your compass, you need to take a length of 6.4 centimeter. Okay, so this is 6.4 centimeter. That's why I didn't draw the arrow first, because it may have to be extended. Now I will draw an arrow. Okay, so from here I finish my triangle. ये मेरा triangle हो गया. Now I need to locate the center for incircle. For that, you know, you need to draw perpendicular bisector. To draw perpendicular bisector of LM, I'll make use of point L and point M. Keeping your compass point on point L, approximately more than half of the entire thing, I am cutting one arc over here, another arc down. Then using point M, I'll intersect the previous arcs. Okay. Make sure there is no arc drawn on the segment. Segment के ऊपर एक भी arc नहीं आएगा when you draw perpendicular bisector. This is your first perpendicular bisector. Now to draw perpendicular bisector of MN, I'll make use of point M and point N. So, okay. Then keeping your compass point on N, intersecting the previous two arcs. अगर प्रॉपरली इंटरसेक्ट नहीं होता है, यू मे एक्सटेंड योर प्रीवियस आर्क. ओके, नाउ this is your second perpendicular bisector. Wherever the two perpendicular meet each other, ये वाला perpendicular bisector and ये वाला, they are meeting at this point. Keeping your compass point over here, कौन से भी एक vertex तक extend करो, that will be your radius. पहले check करो तीनों vertex से बरोबर पास होना चाहिए. Once you know, confirm that it is passing, you can draw the circle. ये हो गया आप लोगों का circumcircle. Okay, so in case of obtuse angle triangle, the circumcircle comes, the circumcenter comes outside the triangle. This is your point O. This angle is 105 degree. This is 7.2 centimeter. This is 6.4 centimeter. Don't forget to draw arrows. Please make use of scale when you are drawing any lines in your construction. Okay, this completes your entire fair figure. Clear with this question number 4? Now we go to question number 5. Okay, students, in question number 5, construct triangle DEF. The detail that they have given, DE equal to EF equal to 6 centimeter. Angle F is 45 degree. ये जो sum है, it is better if you know prior. Okay, because this is a special type of sum. Looking at the question, you may not realize, but on drawing you will realize that the triangle is a right angle triangle. And अगर मेरा triangle right angle triangle होता है, तो circumcircle का center lies on the hypotenuse. So for this sum, it is better to draw your fair figure first, and using the fair figure, I will draw the analytical figure. Okay, so I take base as 6 centimeter what they have given. So let's say this is 6 centimeter. Then अगर सिंगल एंगल दिया रहता है ट्राइंगल का, इट इज एडवाइजेबल टू टेक इट ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. अगर दिस इज योर पॉइंट एफ, दिस आई नेम इट एज पॉइंट ई. देन एट एफ आई टेक 45 डिग्री एंगल. सो लेट्स से दिस इज योर 45 डिग्री एंगल. क्लियर? देन योर DE is 6 centimeter. Abhi D will be somewhere over here on this angle. From E, it is at a distance of 6 centimeter. मेरा base भी 6 centimeter है, तो whatever is the length of the base, exactly the same thing, I use it to mark point D. इधर से लेके D point तक it is 6 centimeter. Clear? So on construction now, you may have realized that the triangle turns out to be a right angle triangle. Now to locate the center, I will draw perpendicular bisectors. Let's say इसका perpendicular bisector. It is not intersecting your previous arc, so you may extend them. And जो भी additional arc रहता है, it's better if you erase it so that your construction looks neat. Okay, ज़्यादा बड़ा बड़ा आर्क्स नहीं रखने का डायग्राम में. So this is your first perpendicular bisector. Now I am drawing perpendicular bisector of this side. Clear? Now when I join them, make sure, as I told you, the two perpendicular bisectors has to meet on the hypotenuse. If they do not meet on the hypotenuse, then there is some mistake in your construction. Clear? Now with this as your center, I will draw a circle. सबसे पहले check करने का whether it touches your three vertices of the triangle properly or no. If not, then you can adjust in such a way that you get a proper circumcircle. Clear? ये हो गया आपका circumcircle. Now I am writing the details. This angle we have taken 45 degree. This is 6 centimeter. Then we have taken this also as 6 centimeter. Okay. Don't forget to draw these arrows. And whatever arrows you draw, do it using scale only. Nothing should be done freehand. Then your perpendicular sign, bisector sign, perpendicular sign, bisector sign, and your circumcenter I name it as point O. Now you know how your diagram should look like. So in your analytical figure, सबसे पहले I am drawing a circle. I know that this is the center now. Okay, let's say this is your base, and पहले मैं hypotenuse इसलिए बना रहा हूँ so that it passes through the center, because your point of intersection has to of the angle bisector has to pass through the hypotenuse. That is the reason we are doing the analytical figure after drawing the fair figure in this sum. Okay, perpendicular sign over here, bisector sign. This is your point D, this is E, this is F, this is 45 degree, this is 6 centimeter. This is also 6 centimeter. Clear? Okay. So, and this is your point O. इधर आप लोग लिखोगे analytical figure. Please make sure that you understood how to do this particular sum, and ये वाला sum अगर आप लोग को पहले से पता रहेगा, it will be better for you to draw the analytical figure, because looking at the question you don't realize that it is a right angle triangle. After drawing we come to know that the triangle turns out to be a right angle triangle, and right angle triangle में position of the circumcenter has to be on the hypotenuse only. Clear? Student, this completes your practice set number 6.3. Now in problem set 6, there are two questions based on construction, that is question number 2 and question number 3. Question number 3 is similar to the sums that we have done in the practice set. Question number 2 is different, which I am doing now. Okay, chalo, now let's start with question number 2 of problem set 6. Okay students, problem set 6, question number 2. This question is very important. Okay, do mark a star mark besides this question in your textbook. Construct incircle and circumcircle of an equilateral triangle DSP with side 7.5 cm. Measure the radii of both the circles and find the ratio of radius of circumcircle to the radius of incircle. Okay, now students, what they are telling us over here is that there is an equilateral triangle DSP with side 7.5 cm and we are supposed to draw its circumcircle and incircle. अभी इक्विल एंड ये जो सर्कमसर्कल एंड इनसर्कल रहेगा ना, वो अलग अलग इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल बना के एक ट्रायंगल में सर्कमसर्कल, दूसरे ट्रायंगल में इनसर्कल, ऐसा नहीं करने का है. सेम ट्रायंगल में सर्कमसर्कल भी चाहिए, इनसर्कल भी चाहिए. तो अगर मैं आपको रफ में बताऊं, सपोज अगर ये मेरा इक्विलैटरल ट्रायंगल है, इसी ट्रायंगल का आपको इनसर्कल भी बनाने का है एंड इसी ट्रायंगल का सर्कमसर्कल भी बनाने का है. Is that clear what I am talking about? Okay, now equilateral triangle का एक property है. Suppose if I go to draw circumcircle. For example, okay, what I'll do, I'll draw perpendicular bisector of the base. Let's say ये मेरा पहला perpendicular bisector है, and I'll draw this second perpendicular bisector. तो ये जो मेरा point of intersection है, this point of intersection becomes my center for the circumcircle. Keeping my compass point over here, I'll extend it till this point so that I get the radius and I'll draw the circumcircle. अभी जब भी मैं इन सर्कल बनाने जाएगा ना, I'll draw the angle bisector. Now understand, यही perpendicular bisector में आगे extend करता हूँ ना, it becomes the angle bisector. This perpendicular bisector, if I intersect ahead, it becomes the angle bisector over here. तो ये जो मैंने दो perpendicular bisector बनाया है ना, it also acts as the angle bisector. And angle bisector का point of intersection gives me the in circle का center. तो ये जो point मिला है ना, this is the center for circumcircle also and in circle also. मतलब what I want to tell you is, in order to draw the in circle, you are not supposed to draw the angle bisectors again, क्योंकि जो perpendicular bisector बनाया है, that itself is also the angle bisector in case of equilateral triangle. तो ये पूरा थियोरी आपको एग्जाम में लिखने का है. Okay, otherwise if you draw perpendicular bisector, angle bisector, things will become too congested, which is not expected. तो थियोरी कैसे लिखा है देखो. Triangle DSP is an equilateral triangle with side 7.5 cm. This is the data that is given. The point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors of sides gives the center of circumcircle, whereas the point of intersection of angle bisector of angle gives the center for incircle. तो इधर क्या लिखा है कि perpendicular bisectors का intersection gives me the center for circumcircle and angle bisectors का intersection gives me center for incircle. Now I write the property of equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle, the perpendicular bisector and angle bisector coincide. कोइंसाइड का मतलब क्या, जो परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्टर है उसी के ऊपर एंगल बाइसेक्टर भी आता है. दैट इज व्हाट वी मीन बाय कोइंसाइड. दे आर वन अबाउट द अदर. Hence the point of intersection of perpendicular bisectors can be considered as circumcenter and incenter both. Hence we draw only perpendicular bisector. This entire thing is compulsorily to be written as a part of the solution. Now I explain you the डायग्राम over here. अभी जब भी खाली सर्कम सर्कल बनाने का रहता है या खाली इन सर्कल बनाने का रहता है, व्हाट यू डू फॉर एनालिटिकल फिगर, रैंडम सर्कल बनाते हो, बाद में ट्राइंगल बनाते हो. इधर इन ऑर्डर टू गेट योर करेक्ट एनालिटिकल फिगर, प्लीज डू नॉट ड्रॉ रैंडम सर्कल्स. यू हैव टू ड्रॉ द सर्कल्स विथ रेडियस 2 cm and 4 cm only. Basically the ratio of the radius has to be 2:1 or 1:2. 2/4 is 1/2. So 2/4 1/2. वैसे ही 1.5 सेंटीमीटर एंड 3 सेंटीमीटर का बनाया तो भी चलेगा. ओके, इधर भी रेशियो देखोगे तो 1/2 है. सो in your analytical figure also make sure that the radius of the two circle is in the ratio 1:2. random radius का अगर सर्कल बनाओगे आपके analytical figure में प्रॉब्लम आएगा. Okay, so I am drawing circles of 2 cm and 4 cm. Okay, okay, let's do it over here. This is 2 cm का circle. Now I do a circle of 4 cm का radius. Okay, so this is 4 cm. दोनों सर्कल हो गया. नाउ यू कंप्लीट योर ट्राइंगल. सबसे पहले मैंने बेस बनाया इधर. ओके, अभी इधर से डू नॉट ड्रॉ द साइड फर्स्ट. पहले ये इधर से देखो, मेरा पॉइंट इधर आएगा. इधर से चेक करो कि मेरा ये वाला पॉइंट सही से आ रहा है क्या. अगर नहीं आ रहा है थोड़ा सा एडजस्टमेंट करने का. अंडरस्टूड. तो इधर मैंने थोड़ा सा एडजस्टमेंट किया so that it looks correct. Understood. अभी मेरा बरोबर से in circle circumcircle क्यों आया? Because the radius I took for analytical figure is 2 cm and 4 cm. Okay. Now I am doing perpendicular bisector. Explanation में पहले ही लिख लिया है that we are drawing only perpendicular bisector and angle bisector बनाने का ज़रूरत क्यों नहीं है? That we have explained in the theory part. Okay. अभी इधर भी मैंने 2 मार्किंग, इधर भी 2 मार्किंग क्यों किया है? बिकॉज इट इज एन इक्विलैटरल ट्राइंगल. ऑल द साइड्स आर गोइंग टू बी कॉन्ग्रुएंट. नाउ नेम ऑफ द ट्राइंगल वाज डी SP. Center I name it as O. Then side is given as 7.5 centimeter. So everywhere I write 7.5 centimeter. Okay, so this is 7.5 centimeter, 7.5 centimeter, and the third side is also 7.5 centimeter. आगे जाके students question में what they are saying, measure the radii of both circle and find the ratio of radius of circumcircle and incircle. Okay, तो आगे जाके है ना मेरे को radius का ज़रूरत पड़ने वाला है. So circumcircle का radius I do it in dotted lines. OS will be the radius for the circumcircle and O से लेके ये point, name it as anything, I call it as point A. OA becomes the radius for the incircle. ये हो गया मेरा analytical figure. ये जो मैंने dotted lines में radius बनाया है, it is only for answering the second part of the question that they have asked. वो ratio निकालने के लिए. Okay. Now I start with the fair figure. फेयर फिगर में सबसे पहले यू ड्रॉ एन इक्विलैटरल ट्राइंगल विद साइड 7.5 सेंटीमीटर. ओके, सो वी हैव टेकन द बेस एज 7.5 सेंटीमीटर. कीप योर कंपास पॉइंट ओवर हियर, एक्सटेंड इट टिल दिस पॉइंट, this. Then I will draw two perpendicular bisectors. You already know how you are supposed to draw perpendicular bisectors. Approximately more than half. Cut one arc here, cut one arc here. इधर से cut your previous arc. ये हो गया मेरा first perpendicular bisector. Now your second perpendicular bisector, I keep my compass point over here. I cut one arc over here. Second arc over here, keeping your compass point over here. This is one arc, this is your second arc. Since it is not intersecting, I'll extend my previous arc. Okay, ये हो गया मेरा second perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular sign, bisector sign, perpendicular sign. Bisector sign I am keeping it same because it is an equilateral triangle. All the sides will be congruent. Keeping your compass point over here. First I am drawing the incircle. पहले check करने का whether it exactly touches the three sides or no. Okay, so that you are sure that there is no error in the construction. तो ये हो गया मेरा proper incircle. Okay, touching the three sides. Now I'll draw my circumcircle. Passes through the three vertices of the triangle. Okay. Now you do the naming. This is your D, S, P. This is your point A. Then just to show the radius, I am doing it with dotted lines over here. This is your point O. Sides are of length 7.5 centimeter. This is 7.5 centimeter. This is 7.5 centimeter. Okay, clear students? Okay, now we will answer the second part of the question. Question में देखो क्या था? Measure the radii of both the circles. So first I'll talk about the radius of the two circle. I'll say radius of circumcircle is equal to and radius of incircle is equal to. Now radius of circumcircle will be length OS and this will be length OA. Whatever answer you write, make sure that the ratio has to come 2:1. तो ये मैं एक्चुअली मेजर करता हूँ, मेरे को आ रहा है 4.4 सेंटीमीटर and this one, suppose I am getting it as 2.2, but even if you get it as 2.1 or 2.3, you have to write it as 2.2 only, so that the ratio becomes 2:1. Okay, ratio is equal to 4.4 upon 2.2, remove the decimal, 44 upon 21, ratio will become 2/1. Okay, equilateral triangle का side कुछ भी होने दो, ये part का answer always the ratio of radius of circumcircle to that of incircle, it has to be 2/1. Please do not forget to do this part. तो ये सब में क्या क्या था, पूरा थियोरी लिखने का है. एनालिटिकल फिगर, बी केयरफुल, यू ड्रॉ द टू सर्कल्स और in such a way that the ratio of their radii is 2:1. So for your analytical figure I have drawn circle with radius 2 cm and 4 cm. Compulsory है क्या यही length? नहीं, you can take 1.5 and 3 cm also, that is your choice. fair figure में भी fair figure सबसे पहले triangle बनाए, draw the two perpendicular bisectors, then draw the two circle. ये जब भी distance लिखोगे the ratio should be 2/1. This completes your entire construction part of chapter number 6. खाली question number 3 मैंने pending रखा है, but that is similar to what we have done in the exercise. Nothing new over there. This sum is the most important sum in your entire construction part that we have done. Okay? Okay, I hope you all understood everything that I taught today. Please make sure that you don't only watch the video but you actually do the construction in your notebook, so that you will come to know what is the procedure of each and every step. Just by looking at the lecture is not going to help you. You require enough practice to do the construction. You guys are free to share this video with your other friends also who are not a part of SRT, so that everyone benefits from it. And if you are here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get all the latest updates. You all are free to put your comments in the comment box so that I come to know your feedback. Very soon I'll be back over here with much more content only for you. Till then, tata bye bye.